Hello guys, welcome to our fifth tutorial of this CSS Crash Course. In this tutorial, I want us to look at list styles, whether it's ordered list or unordered list. Remember in our HTML Crash Course, I told you guys you can choose whichever you want to use. So in this tutorial, I just want us to cover all of them, and then it's really just up to you to choose which one you want to go with. So yeah, let's get into it. As you can see, I already got my HTML file open up here from our previous tutorial, and which is open up in my browser as well. I also have my CSS file open up here, which is like linked to my HTML file. So yeah, let's get into it. Let's just come between there, the bottom down here of our box 2, and then create a div, then close it off. And then just move this down. Just want to give this div a class name. Let's just call it list, and then inside our class div, let's add an age one, then close it off, and then let's just say our list, or let's say our list style. Since we are going to cover all two of them, so let's start off with unordered. So let's just create a div and then close it off, and then let's give this div a class name of, let's just say unordered, since it's the one that we are going to start off with. And then inside our div here, let's create our URL. This is just HTML. I hope you already know how to do all this, since we cover all this in our HTML URL. And then let's move this down so that you can see it. And then inside our URL, I want us to create our list, and then close it off. And then I want us to create a ring for this. This is all just HTML href. We cover all this in our HTML, and then close the link off. And then let's just call this list1. And then since this is just HTML, I'm just going to copy this and paste it a couple of times. Let's say 2, 3, then 4. And then you create your restyle. Let's just come into here. Let's just create an h2 up there. Close off your h2. And then let's just call this unordered list. Control S to save, and then come into your browser and then refresh. As you see, you got your list here. So let's move on to the next, which is our ordered. Just want to create all of them at the same time, and then you come down here, but between inside your list div here, but outside of your unordered. So you create the same thing. So you just, to go fast, let's just copy this and then paste it down. Let's just move this down so that you can see, and then move it down and then paste it. And then we can just change the class name to ordered, the title, our h1 to ordered, and then our URL to OL. And then Control S to save, and then refresh. So you see in your browser, you now got your two. Let's just put a break tag here so that we can move it up a bit. Put 2 BL tag there, then refresh. You see, you got your two lists. This is old, unordered, and ordered. So let's move into our CSS. The first thing that I want us to format, let's just format our wrapper first. Our wrapper, which is our container, which all this is our wrapper, our ID. Let's just give it some padding. So to call an ID in CSS, you use a hashtag, and then so let's just give it our padding, some padding, let's say 10 pixel, and then let's give it a width, let's just say 90%, and then let's give some margin, let's say 0 pixel outer, since we just want to center it. Control S to save, and then refresh. So you see, now you can be able to see your restyle here, which is, this is unordered, and then this is ordered. So yeah, and now let's move on to styling our list there. So let's move down here in our CSS. We'll know our first, this whole thingy, all our lists are in a div called list. Here, this div here is called list, got the class name of list. So let's start off with that one. So to call a class, we use a point and then a list, and then formatting. So what I want us to, let's just give it some padding. Let's say 10 pixel on the up, and then 20 pixel left and right. 10 pixel top and bottom, and then 20 pixel left and right. And then you save that, refresh. So you see it's now looking like this. And then let's just add some border to it, so that you can see some border. Let's just say 3 pixel, let's say solid, and then the color, let's just say gray. Control S to save, and then refresh. As you see, you got your border here. Then there's also something called a border radius, and what this will do, let's make it 20 pixel. What this will do, will give it a curves on your corners there. If you refresh, you will see it's now curved. You see it's now curved on all. So you will use the border radius. So if you wanted to make it a circle, you will use, like, let's say 50%. 50% will look more like a circle. So you just, in this case, let's just use 20 pixel. So I just want to give it a bit of edge there. So yeah, let's move on to our age one, which is in our list as well. So age one, this is list age one. We want to text align. So text align, you can either choose center, since you want to center it. Text align, you want to center the age one, and then refresh. As you see, your age one is now centered. So let's move on to our unordered. Like I told you, we are starting off with unordered, and we already know unordered is in a class called unordered. So you just call that class unordered. Make sure you write that right. You can just come here and then copy this. Just make sure you give it the right, and you press unordered. So you want to format the URL there. So let's just give this, let's say, some border so that you can see it. Let's say 1 pixel, solid, silver. Control S to save, then come in here and refresh. You see you got your borders there, and then let's give it some padding. Let's say 10 pixel. Control L to save and then refresh. You see you got your borders there. So let's move on to our wrist. So it's unordered list. You want to change these bullets and then maybe change the list style to something or to none. So you can do that to restyle. You can either use square, this spell square, then Control S to save and then refresh. You will see it's now changed to square, or you can use circle. Control S to save and then refresh. You will see it's now changed to circle. Just hope you can see that it's now changed to circle. Or if you didn't want any, you can use none. Restart to none and then refresh. You see your listing is now gone. So at this point, let's leave that to none. And then the next thing that I want us to do is format our ring. So to format a link in CSS, you can either, if let's say you are working on a Bing project, I will advise you to just come up here and format the link. So to call a link in CSS, you use A and then just A, nothing, just A, and then you just format it. So you want to remove the text decoration. You don't want it to be at the line. So text decoration, you want to put it into none. Control S to save, and then you will see it affects all your ring. You will see it affect all your ring. So all your rings in your page, they are now not underlined. So that's how you can go fast. Instead of formatting each ring one by one, you should just come up here and then format all your links at the same time. So if you're working on a Bing project, you will go fast that way. So the next thing that I want us to change in this ring is just the color. Let's make it black. Control S to save and then refresh. You will see all your links are now black. And then the next thing that I want us to do with our link, just call our links and then hover, our hover effect. So once a person hover on it, let's say we want the color to be green. Control S to save and then refresh. So now once you hover it, you will see it's now slightly changing to green. Let's change this to red, hopefully, so that you can be able to see it better. Change Control S to save and then refresh. See, it's now changing to red. All your links, and now once you hover onto them, they are changing to red. So yeah, that's how you can create a hover effect. So yeah, let's move on to the next one, which is formatting our ordered list. So our ordered list, that you can use the same style. So with this, the difference is just you have to use ordered. So we know it's in and within ordered. So instead of using UL, you are using OL. You are using OL, and then you can just add some border let's say 1 pixel. Let's add dotted, let's say green, and then refresh. You see, you now got your dotted green here. And then let's just add some padding, 10 pixel. Control S to save, and then refresh. Got your paddings there. So you can call your list, which is in ordered li. So then you can list style. Let's say you want to leave it at circle. You got your circle there. So you can let's say you want them underline. You can text decoration, so you add the line. Control S to save, and then refresh. You see, they now underline. So yeah, that's just how you can format your ordered and unordered list. So yeah, you can play around with your codes there, but this was just to give you a quick introduction. So, and like I said, you can choose whichever you want to choose. Really, it's really just up to you. It doesn't really matter, because at the end of the day with CSS you can just format each one just fine. So yeah, that was it for this tutorial. I hope you find it helpful. If you did, make sure you give it a thumbs up, leave us a comment down below, and if this is your first time, then please consider subscribing. So I will see you guys in the next video, where we're going to be looking at forms, on how you can format your forms. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. I'm out.